Once Gautama Buddha said words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change our world. This profound quote reminds us of the immense impact our words can have. They hold the power to lift someone up or tear them down. True and kind words can bring about positive change, healing, and understanding. This is the essence of mindful communication, something we can all strive for in our daily lives. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with noise and chatter, it's easy to forget the value of speaking less and listening more. People who speak less often possess traits that make their words even more powerful. Their thoughtfulness, patience, and humility give their words weight and meaning, creating a deeper impact on those around them. Think about the people you know who don't speak much, but when they do, everyone listens. They have a quiet presence that commands respect and attention. What makes them different? What traits do they possess that give their words such power? In this video, we will explore the 13 traits of people who speak less. We will uncover the wisdom behind their silence and how it shapes their interactions and relationships. From thoughtfulness and observance to empathy and emotional intelligence, these traits can teach us valuable lessons on how to communicate more effectively and meaningfully. As we dive into each trait, reflect on your own habits. How can you incorporate these traits into your life to enhance your communication and relationships? Join us on this journey to discover the power of speaking less and listening more. Stay tuned and discover how embracing these traits can transform your interactions, making your words more impactful and your connections deeper. Let's embark on this path of wisdom together and learn how to use our words to heal and bring positive change into our world. Trait 1: thoughtfulness in the peaceful silence of a temple. There's a lesson to be learned about thoughtfulness. People who speak less often think more. They take time to consider their words and actions, ensuring they don't hurt or offend others. This thoughtfulness comes from a deep place of care and respect for the people around them. When we speak less, we give ourselves the gift of time to reflect on what we truly want to say. This helps us avoid impulsive reactions and misunderstandings. Thoughtful people choose their words with care, like a painter carefully selecting colors for a masterpiece. Each word has meaning and purpose. Our thoughtfulness also extends to how we perceive others. By speaking less, we open our hearts to understanding the feelings and perspectives of those around us. We become more compassionate and empathetic, creating deeper connections with others. In daily life, we can practice thoughtfulness by pausing before we speak. Take a moment to consider how your words might affect someone else. Ask yourself if what you're about to say is necessary, kind, and helpful. This small act of mindfulness can transform your interactions, making them more meaningful and positive. Imagine a world where everyone speaks with intention and care. Misunderstandings would lessen, conflicts would resolve more peacefully, and relationships would thrive. Thoughtfulness is a simple yet powerful trait that can bring harmony and understanding into our lives. So next time you feel the urge to speak, take a breath and think. Let your word be a reflection of your inner wisdom and compassion. This is the essence of thoughtfulness, a trait that brings peace to both the speaker and the listener. Trait 2: observant. One of the remarkable traits of people who speak less is their keen sense of observation. By staying quiet, they become more aware of the world around them. They notice the little details that others often overlook. This ability to observe enriches their understanding of life and enhances their interactions with others. When we speak less, our senses are heightened. We become more attuned to the body language, expressions, and emotions of those around us. This allows us to understand what someone might be feeling, even if they don't say it out loud. It's like having a deeper insight into the human experience. Being observant also means paying attention to the environment, whether it's the beauty of nature or the dynamics in a room full of people. Observant individuals notice it all. This awareness can lead to greater appreciation and gratitude for the simple things in life. In our daily routines, we can cultivate this trait by slowing down and taking the time to really see what's around us. Instead of rushing through our day, we can pause and take in our surroundings. Notice the colors, sounds, and smells. Observe how people interact and how they express themselves. By being more observant, we can respond more thoughtfully and appropriately to situations. We can offer support when we see someone in need or celebrate with someone's joy. This enhances our relationships and builds trust with others. To practice being observant, try spending a few minutes each day in silence, just watching and listening. You'll start to see the world in a new light, gaining insights that can improve your life and the lives of those around you. This is the power of observation, a trait that can bring wisdom and clarity to our everyday experiences. Trait 3: patience. Patience is a virtue that shines brightly in those who speak less. By not rushing to fill the silence, they learn to wait and understand the value of timing. Patience allows them to approach life with calmness and clarity, making thoughtful decisions rather than impulsive ones. In our fast-paced world, patience can seem like a rare gem. Many of us are quick to speak or react, often without fully thinking things through. But those who speak less have mastered the art of waiting. They know that not everything needs an immediate response. Sometimes the best answer is to take a step back and give it time. Patience also fosters better relationships. When we are patient, we give others the space to express themselves fully. We listen without interrupting, showing respect for their thoughts and feelings. This creates a more open and trusting environment where everyone feels heard and valued. In daily life, practicing patience can be as simple as taking a deep breath before responding to someone. When faced with a challenge or a difficult situation, try to remain calm and give yourself a moment to think. This pause can make a significant difference in how you handle the situation. Patience also means being gentle with ourselves. It's about recognizing that growth and change take time. We might not see immediate results, but with patience, we can achieve our goals and overcome obstacles. Trusting the process and giving ourselves grace can lead to a more fulfilling and peaceful life. Think of patience as a steady river. It flows at its own pace, never rushing, yet always moving forward. By embracing patience, we align ourselves with this natural rhythm, finding peace and wisdom in the flow of life. This is the essence of patience, a trait that brings balance and harmony to our journey. Trait 4: depth in conversations. People who speak less often bring a depth to their conversations that is truly enriching. Instead of engaging in superficial small talk, they prefer meaningful discussions that explore ideas, feelings, and experiences. This depth creates a stronger connection and understanding between people. When you focus on having deeper conversations, you open the door to learning and growth. You share not just words, but your thoughts and soul. This kind of interaction can lead to profound insights and lasting relationships. In our daily lives, we can practice having deeper conversations by being genuinely curious about others. Ask open-ended questions that encourage people to share their stories and experiences. Listen actively, showing that you truly care about what they have to say. This not only makes the conversation more engaging, but also builds a sense of trust and connection. Depth in conversations also means being vulnerable. It's about sharing your true thoughts and feelings, even if they're not perfect. This honesty fosters a genuine connection and allows for mutual understanding. When we share openly, we invite others to do the same, creating a space where everyone feels comfortable and valued. Next time you find yourself in a conversation, try to go beyond the surface. Instead of talking about the weather, ask about someone's passions or dreams. Share a personal story or thought that reveals a bit of who you are. This practice of deeper conversations can transform your interactions and bring more meaning and joy into your life. By embracing this trait, we can create richer, more fulfilling relationships and experiences. Depth in conversations is a powerful way to connect with others on a profound level, bringing wisdom and understanding into our everyday lives. Trait 5: humility. Humility is a quiet strength found in those who speak less. These individuals don't feel the need to boast or dominate conversations. Instead, they understand that everyone has something valuable to offer, and they make room for others to shine. When we practice humility, we recognize our own limitations and the strengths of others. This trait helps us remain open to learning and growth. By admitting that we don't have all the answers, we create opportunities to learn from different perspectives and experiences. In our daily interactions, humility can be shown by listening more and talking less. When someone else is speaking, give them your full attention. Show genuine interest in what they have to say without thinking about how you will respond or what you want to say next. This kind of active listening shows respect and appreciation for the other person's thoughts and feelings. Humility also involves accepting feedback graciously. Instead of getting defensive or upset, view feedback as a chance to improve. Recognize that everyone has areas where they can grow and that constructive criticism can be a valuable tool for personal development. Another aspect of humility is giving credit where it's due. When others contribute to a project or idea, acknowledge their efforts and achievements. This not only builds trust and teamwork, but also shows that you value and respect the contributions of others. In practicing humility, we create a more supportive and collaborative environment. We build stronger relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. Humility allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. By embracing humility, we cultivate a mindset of continuous learning and appreciation for the people around us. This trait brings balance and harmony to our interactions, enriching our lives with wisdom and grace. Trait 6: empathy. Empathy is a beautiful trait that shines brightly in people who speak less. They take the time to understand and feel what others are experiencing. By being quiet, they listen more deeply and are able to tune into the emotions and needs of those around them. When we practice empathy, we create a space of compassion and understanding. Instead of rushing to judge or offer advice, we simply listen and try to feel what the other person is going through. This makes others feel valued and understood, fostering stronger and more meaningful connections. Empathy can be shown in our daily interactions by actively listening and acknowledging others' feelings. When someone shares their worries or joys, let them know you hear them. Simple phrases like "I understand" or "that sounds tough" can make a big difference. This shows that you are present and truly care about their experience. Being empathetic also means being patient and giving others the time they need to express themselves. Don't rush them or interrupt. Allow them to share their thoughts and feelings fully before you respond. This patience and presence can provide great comfort and support. In moments of conflict or disagreement, empathy can help us see things from the other person's perspective. Try to understand their point of view and the reasons behind their feelings. This can lead to more compassionate and effective solutions, reducing tension and fostering cooperation. Practicing empathy also involves being kind to ourselves. Recognize your own emotions and needs, and treat yourself with the same compassion you offer others. This balance helps maintain your well-being and strengthens your ability to empathize with others. By embracing empathy, we create a more connected and compassionate world. This trait allows us to build deeper relationships and contribute to the well-being of those around us, enriching our lives with kindness and understanding. Trait 7, reflectiveness. Reflectiveness is a key trait of those who speak less. It involves taking time to think deeply about experiences, thoughts, and feelings. Reflective people don't rush through life, they pause to consider their actions and the impact they have on themselves and others. By being reflective, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our surroundings. This self-awareness helps us make better decisions and learn from our experiences. When we take the time to reflect, we can identify patterns in our behavior and make positive changes. In our daily lives, we can practice reflectiveness by setting aside time each day for quiet contemplation. This could be in the form of meditation, journaling, or simply sitting quietly and thinking about the day. Reflect on what went well, what challenges you faced, and how you handled them. This practice can help you grow and improve over time. Reflection also involves considering the perspectives of others before responding. In a conversation, take a moment to think about what the other person is saying and why they might feel that way. This can lead to more thoughtful and compassionate responses. Another way to cultivate reflectiveness is to ask yourself meaningful questions. Questions like "What did I learn today?" or "How can I handle this situation better next time?" can guide your reflections and lead to valuable insights. By being reflective, we also become more mindful. We pay attention to the present moment and our immediate experiences. This mindfulness can reduce stress and increase our appreciation for life's simple pleasures. In embracing reflectiveness, we open ourselves to continuous learning and personal growth. This trait helps us live more intentionally and harmoniously, bringing wisdom and clarity to our daily lives. Reflectiveness allows us to understand ourselves and others better, fostering deeper connections and a more fulfilling life. Trait 8, mastery of silence. The mastery of silence is a profound trait found in people who speak less. These individuals understand the power and value of silence, using it to reflect, observe, and listen deeply. They know that silence is not empty but filled with potential for insight and understanding. Silence allows us to connect with our inner selves and the world around us in a meaningful way. It creates a space for clarity and peace, helping us to process our thoughts and emotions. By embracing silence, we can find answers within ourselves that might be drowned out by constant noise and chatter. In our daily lives, we can practice the mastery of silence by taking moments to be quiet and still. This could be during a walk in nature, a few minutes of meditation, or simply sitting in a quiet room. These moments of silence help us to recharge and gain a fresh perspective on life. Silence also enhances our ability to listen. When we are silent, we can truly hear what others are saying, not just with their words, but with their tone, body language, and emotions. This deep listening fosters better understanding and empathy, strengthening our relationships. Using silence strategically in conversations can also make our words more impactful. Instead of filling every pause with chatter, allow moments of silence. These pauses can give others time to think and reflect, making the conversation more meaningful. By mastering silence, we cultivate a sense of calm and presence. We learn to be comfortable with ourselves and the quiet moments of life. This trait brings balance and depth to our interactions, allowing us to live more mindfully and peacefully. Embracing silence is a powerful way to connect with our inner wisdom and the world around us, enriching our lives with clarity and tranquility. Trait 9, active listening. Active listening is a powerful trait that people who speak less often excel in. It involves fully focusing on and engaging with a person who is speaking. By being present and attentive, active listeners understand not just the words but the emotions and intentions behind them. Active listening creates a sense of trust and respect in conversations. When we listen actively, we show that we value the other person's thoughts and feelings. This makes the speaker feel heard and appreciated, fostering stronger and more meaningful relationships. In our daily interactions, we can practice active listening by maintaining eye contact, nodding, and giving verbal affirmations like "I see" or "I understand." Avoid interrupting or planning your response while the other person is speaking. Instead, focus entirely on what they are saying. Another key aspect of active listening is asking thoughtful questions. This shows that you are genuinely interested in the conversation and want to understand more deeply. Questions like, "Can you tell me more about that?" or "How did that make you feel?" can encourage the speaker to share more. Reflecting back what the speaker has said is also a part of active listening. You can do this by summarizing or paraphrasing their points. This not only clarifies your understanding, but also shows that you are paying attention. By embracing active listening, we enhance our communication skills and build deeper connections with others. This trait allows us to be more empathetic and supportive, enriching our relationships and daily interactions with understanding and compassion. Active listening transforms conversations into meaningful exchanges, bringing wisdom and harmony into our lives. Trait 10. Selective speech. Selective speech is a valuable trait of those who speak less. They choose their words carefully, ensuring that what they say is meaningful and impactful. This mindful approach to speaking not only conveys respect, but also enhances the quality of communication. When we practice selective speech, we avoid unnecessary chatter and focus on expressing what truly matters. This helps prevent misunderstandings and keeps conversations clear and concise. By speaking only when we have something valuable to contribute, we make our words more significant and respected. In our daily lives, we can practice selective speech by thinking before we speak. Ask yourself if what you're about to say is necessary, true, and kind. If it doesn't meet these criteria, it might be better left unsaid. This practice helps us avoid gossip, negativity, and idle talk. Selective speech also involves being mindful of our tone and delivery. Even the most truthful words can be harmful if spoken harshly. By choosing our words and how we say them carefully, we can communicate effectively without causing harm. Listening more and speaking less allows us to be more thoughtful in our responses. This can lead to more meaningful and productive conversations, where every word carries weight and purpose. By embracing selective speech, we enhance our ability to communicate with clarity and intention. This trait fosters respect and understanding, bringing more wisdom and harmony into our interactions. It encourages us to speak with purpose, making our words a true reflection of our inner wisdom and compassion. Trait 11. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is a key trait found in those who speak less. It involves understanding and managing our own emotions, as well as being aware of and empathetic towards the emotions of others. This awareness helps us navigate social situations with grace and sensitivity. People with high emotional intelligence can read the emotional cues of others. By speaking less and listening more, they pick up on subtle signs of how someone is feeling. This allows them to respond appropriately and offer support when needed. In our daily lives, we can practice emotional intelligence by paying attention to our own emotions. Recognize what you're feeling and why. This self-awareness helps you manage your reactions and communicate more effectively. Being emotionally intelligent also means showing empathy. Try to put yourself in others' shoes and understand their perspectives and feelings. This empathy fosters stronger and more compassionate relationships. We can enhance our emotional intelligence by being mindful of our words and actions. Consider how what you say might affect others, and strive to communicate in a way that is respectful and kind. This helps build trust and mutual respect. By cultivating emotional intelligence, we improve our ability to connect with others on a deeper level. This trait brings more harmony and understanding into our interactions, making our relationships more meaningful and fulfilling. Emotional intelligence allows us to navigate the complexities of human emotions with wisdom and compassion, enriching our lives and the lives of those around us. Trait 12. Inner confidence. Inner confidence. Inner confidence is a defining trait of those who speak less. This quiet strength comes from knowing and trusting oneself. It's not about needing to prove anything to others, but rather having a secure sense of self-worth and assurance. People with inner confidence don't feel the need to dominate conversations or seek validation through constant talking. They are comfortable in their own skin and let their actions speak for them. This confidence allows them to stay calm and composed even in challenging situations. In our daily lives, we can build inner confidence by focusing on our strengths and accomplishments. Take time to acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. This practice helps reinforce a positive self-image. Another way to cultivate inner confidence is through self-reflection. Understand your values, beliefs, and goals. When you are clear about who you are and what you stand for, you naturally become more confident in your interactions with others. Inner confidence also involves embracing mistakes and failures as learning opportunities. Instead of being discouraged, view setbacks as a chance to grow and improve. This resilient mindset strengthens your confidence and ability to handle challenges. By developing inner confidence, we can approach life with a sense of calm and assurance. This trait helps us navigate social situations with ease, fostering more genuine and meaningful connections. Inner confidence allows us to speak and act with intention, bringing wisdom and strength to our daily lives. Trait 13, influence. Imagine walking into a room where someone's presence alone commands respect and attention, even before they speak. This is the power of influence, a trait often found in people who speak less. Their words carry weight because they are thoughtful and meaningful, making a lasting impact on others. Influence comes not from the volume of our words, but from their quality. When we choose to speak less and listen more, our words become more powerful. People listen more attentively when we do speak, knowing that what we say is worth hearing. This influence can inspire and guide others, fostering positive change and action. In our daily interactions, we can cultivate influence by being authentic and consistent in our actions and words. Live by your values and let your behavior reflect your principles. This authenticity builds trust and respect, which are the foundations of true influence. Another aspect of influence is leading by example. Show kindness, integrity, and wisdom through your actions. When people see you living these values, they are more likely to follow your lead. We can also enhance our influence by being supportive and encouraging to others. Help people see their potential and motivate them to achieve their goals. Your positive impact can create a ripple effect, spreading far beyond your immediate interactions. By embracing the trait of influence, we can make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. This trait allows us to guide, inspire, and uplift those around us, bringing wisdom and positive change to our communities and the world. In the quiet depths of thoughtful reflection, we find the true power of our words. As we journey through the 13 traits of those who speak less, we uncover the wisdom that lies in silence. Let us embrace these traits in our daily lives, cultivating mindfulness and compassion in our communication. By speaking less and listening more, we can create a world where words are a force for healing and transformation. Join us on this path of wisdom and subscribe to our channel for more insightful teachings on mindfulness and personal growth. Together, let's explore the profound impact of our words on ourselves and the world.